Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna just be showing y'all how I get this on my head in tip top shape because we're gonna get this together, guys. Like, this is like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, it's like
3 hours later.
probably 12-day hair. And that's different when your hair is natural versus when it's straight, because when it's straight I can leave it in for like 2 weeks, but when it's natural, that's a big deal to me because my wash and goes don't last that long. So that's how you can tell how my quarantine has been going. I've been in the house not giving a crap about my hair. When I go to work, I literally slick that shit back and just do something with it. Like, I don't even care at this point. But today is the day I'm gonna get it together because this is just, no, this is not cutting it. So I'm gonna take down my hair and show you guys how it looks. Guys, I'm really embarrassed. And this camera's not even doing it just the justice, like, of how horrible it looks in person. But basically, you can see my curl pattern isn't even there. When my hair is natural and I haven't washed it in days, the curl pattern will just like slowly go away. Like, of course, once I get in the shower and I wash it, it'll bounce back, but it'll go away just because it's all dry and hasn't been taken like good care of in terms of like styling it and stuff. Like, putting it in buns and all that, it'll straighten out your hair. It'll, like, for me at least, it'll straighten out my hair, just make it look really just not like this, basically. So I'm gonna back up. This is how my hair looks. It's a bush of nothing. I don't know what's going on in there. I just make sure my edges look good and then I walk out the door. Like, that's all that matters to me. As long as my edges look fine, that's cool with me when I'm bumming it, okay? So today is a wash and go. I'm gonna show you guys what products I use to wash and condition my hair, and as well as the styling products that I put in after I wash it. So you guys are just gonna be seeing my entire wash and go routine, and that's pretty much it. So if you're interested in watching how I get this to this, because whoo, y'all, look at this. Like, what on earth? It's tangled and matted, and we just need to give this hair a little TLC because it is lacking in that department right now, and that's not acceptable. So follow me. So I'm back, guys, and I know I look a little crazy. I am out of the shower. I have washed and conditioned my hair, combed it out, and all that good stuff. So I have on what is called a microfiber towel, and I really love this towel. I think I've mentioned it before in one of my videos, but I got it from Target, and this is what it looks like. It has this little like band on it, so it's kind of like a hood. You put this part with the band on it on top of your head, like so. But first of all, you have to bend over and like put your hair. You have to flip your head over and put the hood on, and then twist up the bottom, and then strap it on to this, and then it holds your hair and it dries it. And I like this a lot because when I don't feel like styling my hair right when I get out of the shower, I have other things I want to get done or other things I want to do. This is a really good thing so it doesn't drip down your back. I hate when that happens. I hate when my hair is dripping down my back or down my neck. It's just so annoying. So I'm going to be showing you guys what I wash my hair with first and what I condition with, and then we'll go into styling. So I wash my hair with a bunch of different shampoos and conditioners, but the one that I'm using currently, Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo. It looks like this. And I like it a lot, especially because it is sulfate free, and that's really important when looking for a shampoo or a conditioner. You gotta make sure that it's sulfate free just because it's better for your hair. And this one smells really, really good, and it lathers. That's a big thing for me. I hate when shampoos don't lather and they're sulfate free. It's been really hard for me to find a good sulfate free shampoo that lathers and actually makes you feel like your hair is getting clean. It's very few that I've found. And then I get the matching or like the pair, the conditioner, and this is the Hydrate and Repair Argan Oil Conditioner. It works really well. I really like it, and I think it's good for both straight and curly hair. Keep in mind that I do have thick curly hair. My hair is not fine at all. It's very thick. So what might work for me might not work for you. So I just wanted to explain what my hair texture was and my hair type, just so you guys have a good idea of that. Now, let's go into styling. So for styling, I use a couple different things. I honestly use a lot of different styling products, and that's because your hair usually gets used to what you style with. So I have a 3-step process. First step is I have to have some type of leave-in. Then second, I go in with my styling cream of some sort, and then I always have to end it with a gel or something that's going to hold all of the moisture and the products that I just put into my hair. Okay, so let's step in or jump into what I use and just my styling process. First, I'm going to be starting with Carol's Daughter leave-in conditioner, and I really like this conditioner. It's very moisturizing, and I like it a lot because this bottle has lasted me a long time. It's just a really good leave-in. I usually don't put two types of like creams in my hair, or like leave-in conditioners or things like that, but today I am going to be putting on the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I just recently went back to this. I have strayed from this for a really long time. It was one of the first products I started using when I started getting really like into hair care and natural hair in general. It is for thick and curly hair, so it does really good for me. And then my styling product that I'm going to be using is the Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls, and this is like a creamy type. It's a styling lotion. It has a thinner consistency. It's not too thick, which is why I like it, because I'm already putting a bunch of thick products into my hair, so this is like something that kind of doesn't do too much for me. It's just the right consistency. My last step is the Camille Rose Naturals Aloe Whipped. I got this thinking that it was going to be like gel, like, which it is. It's just white. Like, I've never seen a white gel before, and it's more so like it's literally what it says, butter gel. It's literally whipped. I love it. Like, I love this stuff because it holds my hair together. After I put in all those products, I like it because when it dries, there's no cast like gel leaves. Some gels do leave cast, or with this one, it's so soft that it almost feels like you just left the house out with product, and I like that because a lot of times gel tends to stick to everything. It's different, but I really like it. Let's get started on how I put all this stuff into my hair, and yeah. Okay, so basically what I do is I section my hair. Okay, so I split it down the middle, and then I take a section of it like so. Then I put up the rest of my hair. And as you can see, my hair has dried a little bit since I was out the shower. But don't worry, we're gonna re-wet it. A prime rule, a very important rule in styling your hair while it's natural is you should never style it while it's dry. Like, it has to be wet, or the product is not going to work as well, because you want the product to be in your hair while it's wet so it dries and your hair is soaking up all of that goodness so that it stays the way you want it. It's soaking wet, and it has to be soaking, guys, to the point where when you push it up and squeeze, you can hear the water. If it's not that wet, then you need to re-wet. Okay, this is another product that I really wanted to talk about. It's my wide tooth comb. It's by Conair, and I really like it, especially because of this hook. You can hang it almost anywhere that you want to, but that's besides the point. I use this to detangle my hair in the shower. I really like this. This is what works for me right now, and I like the idea of using a comb, especially because this is plastic. I don't feel like it's ripping through my hair or just like, you know, I just feel like it really, really detangles the way it's supposed to, and it doesn't harm my hair. I used to use this, which is like a regular like brush comb. This is what I call it, a brush comb. I just feel like this kind of takes out your hair more than this does, so I recommend this one over this one, but I do use both of them. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the Carol's Daughter leave-in, and I'm just going to squirt a little bit, not too much, and I'm going to rake that through my hair. I like to use my fingers instead of a comb just because I feel like my fingers give me more control. I like to focus on my ends with any type of product because my ends are the most dry. I feel like everyone's ends are the most dry and the most split, so you want to make sure you're restoring them and putting moisture into your ends. So next, we're going to go in with a little bit of the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Just don't want to put too much, just a little. This is a little bit that I'm putting on. Just rubbing that onto my hands and through my hair. Also make sure after you put your product in, you're squeezing it to hear that sound, because when you're raking through your hair, you are kind of like pulling out the curl pattern. So it's important to make sure that you're scrunching your hair after you put in your product, because it brings the curl back. So next, we're going to be using the Pillow Soft Curls. And I literally took this much, just putting that in my hair as well. Scrunch. Okay. And if you ever see pieces that look like they need a little bit more love or a little bit more curl, finger curl them yourself. It's fine. It'll look good. It's an easy trick that I have learned. That's another reason why you want to keep your hair wet, because when it's wet, you can train your hair to do other things. Last, we're going to be taking the Camille Rose Whipped Butter Gel. And I'm just taking this much. Pretty much the same amount for everything. But with this one, I kind of put a tad bit more because this is what's going to hold all of that product in my hair. And then once I'm done with that, I just throw it to the back and I start on the next piece. So I'm going to finish the rest and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I am finally finished doing my hair. I have styled it the way I wanted. I just wanted to wear it down with the middle part today, and I'm just gonna let it air dry. You can also diffuse if you want to, but I'm gonna let it air dry. And I just have a couple other things that I wanted to talk about with you guys because I feel that they're very important tips. So I forgot to mention while I was showering, I do rinse my hair with cold water, and the reason why I do that is because it's supposed to help lock in the moisture, whereas warm water actually makes it a little bit frizzier, and I have found that this has worked for me. So that's what I do. I don't take a whole shower with cold water, but the way that I do take my shower, I'm gonna wash my hair, is I'll get in the shower and I'll put it on warm water. I will wash my hair. I wash my hair 3 times, and then I rinse, and then I put in my conditioner, and then I'll wash my body. And while I'm washing my body, shaving, doing whatever, I'll let that conditioner sit. And then when I go to comb out and rinse out my conditioner, that's when I put the water on cold. So it doesn't have to be freezing cold, like where you can't bear it, but I would recommend using colder water. That was that. I'm also going to show you guys how I style my edges, because I actually really like a product that I've been using right now. It is called the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Extra Hold Stay Gel. I love this stuff. It has no sulfates, silicones, gluten, or mineral oil. And I really like this stuff because it smells really good. And I also like it because it's not flaky. It doesn't dry on hard or crispy. It's like there are so many different edge controls that I've gone through that just haven't done it for me 100%. And this one is... it's there. So I'm about to show you guys how I do, and a little goes a long way. So, and it's crazy how I got this. I just bought it, like, just needing something to lay my edges down with one day, and I'm like, this shit probably isn't gonna work, or I'm probably not gonna like it. Ended up loving it. Get your toothbrush. Mine is all dirty and stuff. Well, not dirty, but like gunked up with hair and shit. Don't judge me. This is my favorite hair toothbrush. I'm not changing it unless it breaks or something. Just gonna come close, and I'm gonna brush out my edges first, okay? Just brushing them out with no product on the toothbrush. Don't judge my eyebrows, guys. It's quarantine. Like, I'm about to fix them up myself because I have no choice. But okay, so I just took a little bit, literally on the tip, like a little bit. And I'm just going to, just like that, drag it and follow with my finger. For the other side. I mean the other one. And if you want it to look a certain way, don't be afraid to keep going over it. That's what another thing I love about this edge control is that you can keep going over it. It's not one of those edge controls that dries in place, so you're just stuck with what you have the first time you try to lay it. No, you can keep going over it as many times as you want until you get the desired look that you're going for. Also bring out these bad boys. I like to like curl the ends a little bit. Laid. You can also fleek some out here too, but I don't really do that often because I feel like it doesn't really look that natural, and I don't want my edges looking fake. But yeah, so I'm about to go about my day, do my daily routine, let my hair dry, and then I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like after it's fully dry on the first day. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do a 360 for you guys so you guys can see how it looks. It's just really wet right now, so we'll come back later and we'll see where we're at. Okay guys, so I am back. It is the end of the night, and well, it's about like 8 o'clock at night, and I was filming my wash and go around 3 o'clock. So it's been about 5 hours and my hair is completely dry now. This is how it looks. And as the days go on, my hair gets bigger, obviously, because I sleep on it. Obviously, I put it up in a pineapple, but I like that over the days it gets bigger because I like volume. Now, I could have picked it or diffused it for more volume on the first day, but I wasn't really going anywhere that I really cared if my hair was big or not. So I'm completely fine with just waiting for it to gain its natural volume. Anyways, that's normally what I usually do. I had it to the back, I just let it air dry, didn't touch it, didn't mess with it, and that's how it's frizz-free curls. These are dry, guys, dry. So I'm really satisfied with how it came out, and yeah, I just can't wait till it gets bigger and bigger and like voluminous. That's how I like it, because then I can start changing it to the side once it's bigger. But right now it's like kind of stuck in its middle part, but that's okay because I like my middle parts anyways. But yeah, I know you guys are like, damn, she beat her face to guys just to reveal her wash and go, but I was actually doing another video, that's why my face is beat. But yes, this is it. This is all for my wash and go. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're commenting and subscribing, guys. Thank you for all of your support thus far. I'm kicking these videos out, guys. Like I told you, I was gonna be consistent, and I'm doing the damn thing. A little thanks to the quarantine, because honestly it's given me a lot more time to get things done, so it's kind of a blessing and a curse. And yeah, let me know how you do your wash and go, because I know all of us do our wash and goes differently. My sister does hers differently than I do mine. I would like to know, like, maybe I'm doing something that's making my steps a little too long. Maybe you guys have a faster way. Whatever it is. Sorry, my heat just came on and it's loud as fuck. But that means that I'm rambling and I should close out this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.